It's a beautiful Sunday evening where I'm at. Good evening, everyone. I am Rich Veritone, and this is KUNT TV. Well, not really, but that's my fantasy. So after I shut down the stream this afternoon, I went out. I went to the park. I went to Dairy Queen. I just got out and had a really, really nice evening. So I came upstairs to my computer room with my evening cup of coffee, and for some reason I thought that I would see if Tyree Sneed was still streaming. Guess what, kids? He's still on the air. Yes, that's right. He's working on 8 consecutive hours. 8 consecutive hours. So I figured, what the hell, I'll spend another hour this evening ridiculing this bastard. So let's see what's up with the nutcase, shall we?
Whole rap shit and be like, and throw the mic on the ground. And like, honestly, I think that's the way that shit should be. Like, that's more marketable. Like, that's fucking real, bro. Like, people make mistakes, people fuck up.
Good evening, that guy. How is the motorcycle coming along?
Like, all that type of shit, it would only make me more marketable at this point. I feel like anything I do at this point, even if I make a mistake, it'd be marketable. But I know that people like to watch me, and I know that I'm able to market myself based off people.
He's not completely wrong there. We do like to watch him, only to ridicule and humiliate, but we do kind of enjoy it.
Who kind of look like me right now with the hair, but Jim Brewer's fucking hilarious, bro.
Oh, yes. He's currently talking about being
funny.
A stand-up
He's
comic.
comedy to me.
If you can believe that. He's talking about being a stand-up
Like I said,
comic.
I haven't heard from Ashley in 2
Always
days.
a
I don't know what's
pleasure.
going on, other than coming on here.
Yeah, his hair is an absolute mess.
And I went to Michigan.
I guess semen doesn't make the best hair gel.
Let me see if I can find an instrumental or something, man. Like, you gotta understand, I'm bored right now, bro. I'm just kind of fucking making the time pass, and y'all are watching me and hopefully enjoying it. You know,
we are enjoying it, just not for the reasons you think.
Like, I really can't. Like, they so jealous they can't see straight, bro. It's crazy, man. Absolutely fucking crazy.
It's kind of
everybody
a beach
on
bum
YouTube
look
basically
that he has right now. Goes very well with the swimming trunks
like I said,
that he
I'm really
is still wearing for underwear.
I feel like everything is looking real fucking positive.
Supposedly, he took another shower this afternoon, but he has basically the same underwear on.
I've always got a lot of people that are trying to fuck up what I'm doing.
Trying to develop the skid marks.
So my attitude is like, just don't really worry about it and let it come together on its own. And I think that's what'll work best for me.
Yeah.
Because with me, the more somebody tries to fuck me over or fuck with anything that I'm doing or whatever, it always comes back to
and he hasn't changed his banner all day long.
I just let go, like he
says,
said.
Nutword TV is pussy, and everyone knows it.
But this shit right here.
Good evening, John. Yeah, it looks right now like he.
These niggas are
let me take that back. He is now over 8 hours in one stream. I can do this about an hour at a time.
Yo, there's Son Grown. How you doing? Like, we've been on all day, bro. This is what people don't know. We've had a full show all day. So, like, this is what I'm trying to do. Like, I pay for all this. I create this. You understand? Like, I could show you more.
That's a good one, Siobhan. Let's put that up.
If I show you more, you'll be impressed. To be like, holy shit, like, I put all this together. I make this happen. I put marketing dollars into myself. So, like, I'm building a platform for y'all where y'all can really be a part of the shit, interact, and have fun and enjoy it. Like, that's what YouTube's supposed to be about, where the listeners are supposed to be able to interact and have fun.
Hard for
and then I feel like that's going to make people want to contribute more in the first place. And
nobody wants to contribute, asshole. Come on.
And that's where I'm trying to go with it, because I want to make money with what I'm doing. And I want my radio to be the most exciting shit ever.
We're not on radio!
I want as many people to tune in as can. I want as many people to call in when I have the call-in number. I want as many people to call in as can. I want as many topics as we can discuss. You can bring your own. I mean, if y'all want to literally print out or write down a list of topics that you just want me to talk about and start bringing topics in here, I'm cool with that. Are you looking for investors on your label, or is it a solo? Of course, we're doing everything independently. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm good at marketing and communication. I'm the best. I want people. It's just so hard to find investors on YouTube. Like, it seems like niggas have no money. You know what I mean?
No, it's
Much
not
less
that
to invest in
N-words don't
somebody
have any
else.
money. They're too
I'm not
smart
on
to
here
throw it
just to
away
beg
on
for
you.
money. I'm on here to entertain
Nothing
y'all,
will
but
ever happen.
you know, this is what I like doing. I'm doing this because I like doing it, but I'm building a business out of it. Because when you see me, you're seeing an actual tangible fucking record label that keeps on releasing tracks like quicker than any label. If we went toe to toe with any label right now, lyrically, musically,
on Tyree now
we would
for
beat
about
you.
a year and a half,
And
and he
everybody
has
knows it.
regressed. Everybody
We're
here,
completely on top of
everybody
this
that
game.
watches him knows he's moving
what I mean?
backwards.
And all I'm trying to do, get everything pushing in the right avenue, in the right direction, so that we can have more cash than any label. You know what I mean? And we don't even have to have more than your actual company. We just need money, because the more money that we can get, the easier it's going to get to do what I'm doing. You feel me?
No, I don't. Not at all. Oh, look at that bald spot.
And that's about it. God, that's a horrible fucking instrumental. What is that?
Everything starts with a crow's feet. Everything.
I'm looking at instrumentals. Your hustle is motivation. Thank you. I asked about the invest. That's the main thing we need first is artists and investors. I asked about the investor because I have a friend who invests in good artists. Cool. I mean, yeah, you're more than welcome to have them talk to me. Whatever you want to do. I'm trying to build a movement, but I don't have the resources. Like, I'm not like ARAB in Philly to just have a bunch of niggas revolve around me. You know what I mean? And
you have no support whatsoever.
I don't really want that, because it ain't gonna work, because always one nigga get jealous and fuck up the whole shit, and I'm not gonna let him.
Usually that N-word is you.
I want
except you're
to
not
build
black,
my movement
of course.
on here and try to find
You
people and
just wanna
connect
be.
digitally to
You
the
are
right
a
people. Like that
wannabe.
guy that called into the show today,
You
that was a good dude to
define
meet, man.
wannabe.
People could say whatever they want, but you know, he was a good dude to meet, bro. Need the right beat, man. These are not the right fucking beats, bro. Hold on.
I see we are gathering together.
Oh yeah, and when y'all keep
here.
talking about copyright and this and that and all that shit, you always
That's a
looking for
wonderful
something
thing.
negative. I ain't got no time for
Finding
that shit, bro. I'll
love
take
and
any
friends
instrumental
in
out
the
there and
middle
make a
of all
track. I
this
do what I want to
hatred.
do. Period. You know what I mean?
Pretty
And I
cool.
can do what I want to do. This is what I'm saying. They want you to operate under rules. I don't have to operate under no rules. Period.
Yes, you do.
You need
Everybody
to study music.
operates
All you
under rules.
motherfuckers on that
Numbnuts.
bullshit. You need to study music already and understand how it actually works, because it doesn't work that we describe it. It doesn't. What y'all say makes no fucking sense. I'll take any instrumental. I'm an artist. I can do what the fuck I want.
No,
I
you
ain't
can't.
part of
It's
no
called
industry.
copyright.
You know what I mean? I'm just a guy that's fucking taking a track and taking an instrumental and bombing on the fucking track. I'm allowed to do that. The only way that can ever become an issue in reality,
I went to Michigan.
The way that copyright really is supposed to work, and they're trying to twist
the song that he
is
quote
if you sell like
released,
over
end
like
quote,
1,000
this
copies
afternoon.
of that fucking track.
Is that like,
You're not
is
supposed
he
to have
getting
to buy
worse?
rights for an instrumental. Y'all don't
is
know. I've been in
getting
the
worse.
music business independently longer than y'all. You're not supposed to have to buy rights for an instrumental unless you're planning on selling over 1,000 tracks of it. Otherwise, you're not supposed to pay for it at all.
How convenient. He's making up his own
That's why I
copyright
be
law.
looking at these websites like y'all crazy. Like Shadowville, like niggas crazy, man. Yeah, you gonna pay $40 an instrumental, right? So let's say I want to make a 21 track album, and you think I'm gonna pay that much for every fucking instrumental I use for that album?
Good evening. Right now, Tyree's
You know what I
telling
mean?
us how
and,
he
and
makes
I'm going to get to that point where I can and I have to, but nobody wants to do that. And I don't have to, because I'm independent. So I can bomb on any track I want, pull it from anywhere I want, and do what the fuck I want. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, that's why I have everything set up in the right place right now, that it's like, fuck you. You know what I mean? And even it's something over that
Yeah, on the
minuscule and
subject
small, it ain't
of
gonna fuck with
I
nothing.
went to Michigan, obviously
Let me
he
see.
didn't. He hasn't been out of Texas since he ran to OKC last winter to avoid a bartender that wanted to kill him.
Looking at instrumentals, people, we about to make a track in a minute.
Yeah, it is quite visibly bent. The more you look at it, the more crooked it becomes. Why do I always seem to pick up his streams when he decides to not talk?
Keep on listening. Sungrown, how are you today? How are you doing? What have you been up to? I've been on
More
the
of his
back end,
kiss asses
working,
coming
building,
in.
listening. I'm curious on how you feel about cop getting arrested for that arrest on. Of course, he should have gotten arrested. He killed the fucking
I would
man.
love to do that for you, that guy.
That's a topic I'm interested in hearing you talk on. I can go in on that a little bit in a minute.
And I do believe he did, in fact, dye his eyebrows.
I mean, that's the thing. You have people on here, they want to call me names and keep talking about what I say in context. You got to understand, it's sensationalism, man. I got to say what the fuck I'm saying. Y'all don't do radio. You don't know what I'm talking about.
We don't
Like,
do
that's what I'm saying.
radio!
It's impossible for anyone to tell me what I need to do when they're not in my career position. Like, this is a career for me. I really do this. This is what I do. I have to explain to jobs that I do radio. Like, I've been doing radio over 10 years.
That last
it's a fucking
one.
career. I'm an actual public figure, whether I like it or not.
Yeah, I don't honestly believe he took a shower this afternoon, Southsider. I believe he took an amphetamine break.
This might be a good one.
His first endorsement deal, Tyree Sneed for Adderall.
Yeah. See, the thing about the music shit is nobody can fuck with me because I know how to sing on the choruses like nobody else, and I come up with the shit and I write every track in 5 minutes. So when you have a nigga like French Toast, the reason why he ain't come over here is because he know he can't fuck with me. But people learn very quickly, and then they get intimidated, and they get mad, and they get jealous, and that's what happened.
That is a good thing.
There's nobody who can fuck with me on the music. You can't. It's not possible. Because half you niggas don't even know how to fucking make a chorus, much less fucking have your shit completely perfectly aligned the way I do. Like, you have to find structure within music. See, Nutword TV doesn't have any structure within his tracks. He just tries to make a track desperately, and he can't make a chorus.
That's the number one thing is the chorus. If you can sing like me
and you don't on a track and sound golden, you got it fucking made in music, bro. Any label would be dying to get their hands on me. It's just that they don't know about me. And that's the whole thing we're trying to change.
Yeah, I'm not getting any clout for him or from him.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the record deal. I'm going to negotiate the terms because I'm already rich independent. So that was the whole plan, is get rich first and do all this shit and ball the fuck out on you niggas and shine harder than any industry artist and any CEO of any company. And then come and say, now I want to take a record deal too. And then if I get my foot in the door in the music industry, we're taking that bitch over too. That's what nobody get. Like, I'm a gangster. I'm going to take over whatever I touch. If you put me in the music industry, I will destroy Tekashi 6ix9ine. He will be a thing of the past.
What is it about
Tekashi
6ix9ine?
Literally, I will actually go see him and have niggas see his crew. Like, it's not the same game, bro.
Isn't he like a Crip?
This is what people don't get. We will mop
he's in
those
some
niggas,
major gang.
And when I say we, it ain't even we. I'll do all this shit by myself. I don't even need one nigga.
He would become fish bait.
You don't understand. I know power, and I know money and power, like, and respect, and like I'm gonna be in a position that I can literally just do whatever I want.
You're already in that position.
You know what I mean? So that's why when I look at Tekashi, I laugh.
You can, in fact, do whatever you want as long as it's free.
What I'm trying to do. That's why they do everything. They do everything as like a slap in the face to me, like, haha, we bit your shit, but we're faking it. Because they know like what I'm about to do. Because the real shit is so much harder than the fake shit. Fake shit, you get handed to you. Real shit, you got to earn mud. That's why Kevin Gates got that song "Out the Mud." You ain't get shit out the mud, nigga. You get dicks in the mud. You know, that's about it with you. I mean, other than that, you ain't come out of the fucking mud, my nigga. You got recruited, and that's why you make videos telling people not to diss industry niggas. And then you tied around all these deaths because you sacrificed some people, and all you have to do is just play a part in it, and that's how you keep surviving within your You're a slut.
I hope everybody's enjoying their
They're
Sunday
to stay
evening
alive,
dose of
not to
insanity.
get paid. That's what you have to understand. And that's why it kills me that you would have fucking weirdos online supporting this shit who are satanic and devil cults that you would support. I get that you would support that because it comes from you. 6ix9ine admitted he's playing
I
a
agree
character.
that guy. I mean,
Cool.
he ran from John Wheeler, an
But
actual
that's corny to
gang.
me because he need to move because niggas died behind this shit and he's going to get killed for that. That's what he don't get.
Ah, the first death threat of the evening.
He doesn't understand. If there was real gangsters like me that really cared and were involved with you, you'd get security around, my nigga. They'd kill you and your fucking security because it's that personal what you doing. You know, me, I'm not really connected to
He'd
his
try
shit,
to make
so it's
friends
like
and he would fail.
whatever, you know what I mean? Ooh, this might be a good one too. I'm downloading all these instrumentals. This is how easy it is for me, bro. I take whatever, bro. I'm gonna keep creating, bro. Everything I create, beautiful.
Apparently, he didn't hear I went to Michigan. Or he did hear it, and he is so deluded that he genuinely thinks it's a masterpiece. Needs to wash his hair, crooked nose, needs a shave, literally has 2 pussies tattooed on his shoulders. Did anybody here not hear his reasoning behind having 2 cats on his shoulders? It's so that when he goes into prison, people will think he's pussy. He actually said that. And then they'll, come on to him and get all bad, and he'll go Bruce Lee on him and take over the prison. Does anybody know where he is? Is he in a homeless shelter or is he in a crackhead motel? I'm thinking he may actually be in a motel because I hear no activity around him at all. It is genuinely a pathetic life he leads. Nobody likes him. Nobody loves him.
But yeah, man, I kept telling people a long time ago that I'm this only spirit that opposes this evil shit, this demonic conspiracy, this Illuminati, Freemason, the shit, the niggas that run hip hop and shit. It's not niggas, it's spirits. You know what I mean? And this is why I've been doing music so long, bro. People don't get I got a bigger understand. I think at some point I really am going to get put in the spotlight to go against these people directly in front of everybody because we've been fighting this war in front of you right in your backyard. And I mean physically
everything he
people.
does seems to be inspired
people
by
don't
movies.
Understand what's going on, dog. They don't get I'm the spirit that opposes all these evil people like Beyonce, fucking Drake, Kanye West. I can't stand them because they my fucking enemy and they cowards.
You're a coward. You're also the embodiment of
fucking
evil.
Head battle, we would have mopped these motherfuckers a long time ago. It's just that they hide.
Luns.
You know what I mean?
Yes, he really did say
that.
Them,
just like Young Buck said.
sometime last week, I don't remember the name of the video, but it is still up.
This is the game.
And yes, he has pussies on his
why
shoulders
it's interesting because
to trap the
I'm
gangsters.
gonna get all my shit together because it ain't just about the war element. It's about beating they fucking ass in this music, ass in the riches, beating they ass in the profit, beating their ass in the business, and they can't fuck with me because they ain't have to come up like me, so they don't know what I know. Feel
you
me?
know nothing.
Anybody?
We're all
there?
smarter than you are. Every last one of us.
Trying to find this instrumental.
Ah, yes. Tyree stealing music so he can puke word salad. You only get that here.
But yeah, man, we've had a consistent number of people in here. Ooh, hot dogs wrapped in bacon. That sounds good. Making a bonfire and grilling. So you have fun out there. So you're in Southern Cali, you said? That's where you're at with all the desert and the mountains and shit? It looks beautiful out there. Trying to hear this instrumental.
Yep, people just love to listen to you or watch you. I'm sorry. People love to watch you not talking. This is shit content, and as a result, you're kind of making my content shit. Fucking say something, dumbass.
What people don't understand is that if you put me in the music industry, you're going to have a music industry that gets fucked because a lot of people are going to get hurt or lose their life. That's what people don't understand. That's part of why they don't want me in the music industry. I'm not Takashi. I'm really the real deal.
You
I
would
will
be
literally
eaten
fuck
alive.
people up. Like all these fake
Eaten
artists, if they put me
alive.
around like Big Sean, I'll fucking strangle them. That's what they don't understand. Like, I think they do get it. That's why they, like, I can't even be around you niggas. I would mop you. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all talking about I'm going to get real connections. I'd be approaching shit like Pac should have done, like where I have real heavy weight, like mob-wise. You know what I mean? Because I already have that without trying,
we were
but just based
talking
off my
about that
presence
just
and
a
knowing
few
how to
minutes
maneuver
ago,
with
and
people, I'm
it's an
already
all-time low.
gangs without
Good
trying.
evening, Fruquan
So if you
McDaniel.
put me in the
Welcome
music
back.
industry, I'm gonna meet more niggas and I'm gonna put them all under my wing. You understand? Like, I'm naturally a boss, so then them niggas gonna ride for me. So if I want to send niggas to you to ride on you, I'm gonna be able to do so. So like everything that they tried to portray with 50 Cent
I
and
was
all that
thinking
shit
more
that
of a
was
right
fake.
cross.
Dude, they don't want me in the music industry because they know people get hurt. Real talk.
They don't want me in the music industry because
if you ask
people would
anybody,
get
there's
hurt.
videos out with Vlad TV
What
of
the
rappers getting interviewed
actual
telling y'all it's like wrestling. It's not
fuck?
real.
Did he actually say that, Pam? I'm betting he did. I am actually betting that he did. It's really great. Defining tone deaf in our time. Mesmerizing. Yeah, his hair is an absolute mess this evening. I
But
suggested
that's what people
earlier
don't get is that
that
all
it
the
looks
words
the
you've
way
been
it
seeing
does
me write, all
because
that shit is
semen
my
makes
real
a
life. That's what
terrible
people
hair
are starting to
gel.
figure out. So
I
I'm
could be
talking
wrong, but
about
I
my
don't
whole
think I
movement,
am.
the way I'm building, the way I'm moving in the street, and the way I'm actually like coming up and making shit work. Like I have the formula for business built into me. And that's why you get all the aggressive shit, because the aggressive shit works. And that's what I keep telling people. Like that caller, I had to tell him, like, everyone can sit there and pretend they could say something,
The aggressive
but my way is
shit
the only one that works. Like my way really works. It gets results.
Doesn't look like it to
And
me.
you see it. Any business I'm in, even in the bar business, I've taken myself to a different level.
Right now. Blow it up. I'm
People don't
going
understand that. Like that's not an
worldwide.
easy thing to do. Not everybody can do that, bro. You know what I mean? At all. I'm trying to find the fucking right instrumental that I want to use. In a minute.
You're right, Lunds. It absolutely is. And I just wish that somehow somebody
Anyway, how
could
are all
have
you
got a
today?
picture
Talk to
of
me,
him
man.
when he was all fucked up. Broken nose and
Jesus
no doubt
Christ,
a
bro. I
broken
don't know how
jaw.
you just
No
say
doubt
things
it
that make
happened.
absolutely no fucking sense. It's weird, man. Just put words in people's mouths and speak for people. Like that's not even narcissism. Narcissism is if I can't control you, I want to control how people see you.
Narcissism
nonsense isn't even
is
that.
you.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like you just a dumbass, played out people. You that mad?
Welcome back,
Keep being
Siobhan.
mad. You see us building. Hi, bitch. Yeah, still winning and rising. Yeah, ain't you mad?
Has a
Damn,
bunch
what a
of
sucker.
dumbass ideas.
Worried about you.
Fantasy and reality, there really
it?
is no intersection between the two. And he has yet to figure that out. Ah, that blank stare. Dilated pupils a go-go. He's a beautiful boy. Nah. Let me have some more coffee. I love my evening cup. Plenty of half and half. It's just so good. A comment so good I had to put it up. Might be starting to
I'm
twitch
fighting
now.
fucking
Look at his
tooth and nail,
left
putting
eye.
in tons of work and working 20 times harder than anybody because I know who the fuck I am and the future I'm supposed to fucking have already. Like, I should already be signed to a record label and be making millions of fucking dollars, literally.
I thought you already were a
getting paid
millionaire.
millions for my fucking music. I should be already negotiating the terms and taking them to war and to court for fucking to get the royalties to all my music. You know what I mean? Like, all this shit should already be happening. That's why I'm going to fight tooth and nail and get fucking even farther ahead. And like I said, I'm glad it didn't because I'm getting
Let me put it up again.
I'm getting actual riches.
Kenny P, good evening, and thank you very much.
No record deal and none of that shit. Like, music don't make that type of money, man. They fooling y'all. They lying to you.
Yeah, I noticed that a few minutes ago, Siobhan. His pupils are the size of manhole covers. An artist deep in thought. That was obviously a joke. When he first started this evening, somebody in his chat asked him about being a stand-up comic.
Trying to find the right instrumental I want to use.
He's already doing comedy. Everything he does is comedy. I have done stand-up. That is some tough shit right there. Comedians make it look easy. It isn't. Yeah, it does make you hear wah-wah guitar, doesn't it? What would his gay porn name be? Rip Catcher. Billy Bottom. He would be in films named like, I don't know, Night in the Butts 11. Seaman Swishing Sweeties.
Hold up real quick.
Torn Rectum. Oh, yeah, I'd no doubt. You could call him Tom Rectum. That would be a good name for gay porn. Spiz Guzzler. Very nice, Fruquan. Spiz Guzzler. Christopher Gray, good evening.
All right. See here.
Southsider, Felcher Sneed.
Little taco, chalupa. How you feel about the riots? Haven't really paid much attention, honestly. I don't really care about the world. Fuck the entire world.
Surprisingly, I must say, I'm not surprised by that.
The world is full of shit. Fuck them.
Because the world he lives in exists between his ears and nowhere else.
I care about the guy that they killed, but this is
Bullet.
A riot ain't doing nothing. Like, people should be actually fighting, man. We should have already had a revolution. Like, fuck a riot and all this posing shit you niggas do. We should have already taken fucking all these companies, all these fucking police. We should have already taken everybody to war, literally. Real talk. And everybody's pussy. Nobody want to do it for real.
What's on his wrist? It appears that he went to Walmart and bought a $20 watch with a white vinyl band. Very swatch. I had several swatches back in the 80s. They were cool in their time. Okay, let's subject ourselves to this for a minute.
I'm digging your grave, I'm who buried you, are a slave, bullets flying. I promise you will run in, digging your grave.
I'm wearing headphones right now, and this is turning my headphones into C-clamps that are just slowly being compressed into my brain. It hurts.
Your grave, I'm who buried you, are a slave, bullets flying. I promise you will run in, digging your grave, I'm who buried you, are a slave, bullets flying. I promise you. I give you my music.
I couldn't have possibly said it any better, Christopher. Jesus fucking Christ.
Actually lived, and then I keep living. Like, listen to it. It's not the same movement.
Yeah, I suppose it is the Jeopardy theme. It would have to be something unoriginal because he's one of the most unoriginal people you'll ever meet.
I'm digging your grave. I'm who buried you. Bullets flying flurries. You will
what
run
key is he in, people?
Hurry.
Let's have it.
Grave, I'm who buried you, or a slave. Bullets flying flurries. Will win in a hurry. Your grave, I'm who buried you, are a slave. Bullets flying flurries. You will run in a hurry. Your grave, I'm who buried you, or a slave. Bullets flying flurries. You will run
he's definitely
in a
not
hurry.
Sharp. Whatever. Yeah, he is definitely not sharp. Unbelievably flat. Talking about his musical knowledge, he can't tell you what key any of his shit's in. Listening to the playback, thinking it kicks ass.
You are a slave, bullets flying. I'm Anakin, a mad dragon. I just cut a body. Now it looks like I murdered a mannequin. You were slacking, caught you lacking on the block. Now I'm click-clacking. While you got your mouth on me, and dragon, fag wearing your shit baggy. You ain't gonna come around me, found me never. How me get severed? You were too late if you were reading this. Fuck Drake and fuck God's plan. I'm too strong. I got the strength of 10 men. I'm murdering you rappers for real. I am not interested in your record deal unless I'm getting 10 mil, and I mean cash that I can spend immediately, or I'm whipping your ass. I'm negotiating my contracts. My terms will be bound, or I will bend your spine back. Line that cat if you get out of line, Jack. Yo, these fat cats, little fashionista niggas, think they can nick can in me like it's wet and wild.
Of the state of Texas ever since he ran to OKC last winter to avoid the bartender that was going to kill him.
I see you every day. You never smile. You want to wish me away. Fuck a Tekashi 6ix9ine. I really get laid. My people will destroy that actor any day. I'm back slapping niggas, manpower nobody can fuck with. Thought I told you from the start I cannot be stopped, bitch. That punk is a cancer.
Look at his eyes.
I just poke with a lancer. You come around this bitch, you a pantser. You are not fucking with the man, sir.
I went to Michigan once. When I was but a young lad, my dad took me to Tiger Stadium.
I'm digging your grave.
Long time ago.
I'm who buried. Let me see.
He claims he went to Michigan to beat Nut Ward's ass. Whereas we all know he has not left Austin.
I'm digging your grave. I'm who buried
But yes, the
you.
one time he
Are
actually went to
slave
Michigan, it was for ashes, and it, of course, ended badly in the back of a cruiser on its way to the Greyhound
your
station.
grave. I'm who buried you. Are a slave.
Yes, he screamed and was crying as he was physically put onto a Greyhound bus. He's real gangsta.
I'm who buried you. Are a slave. Bullets flying. I promise you will run in.
Probably about as close as he can get.
Grave. I'm who buried you.
No, he is in on Nut Ward. Apparently, Nut Ward is also in Michigan, and that has been his fetish of the day. He's pretty much been in on Nut Ward all day long. That would be funny to see him to attempt to use a shovel. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it.
I feel like that started late, but fuck it. Might be why it's off. Digging your grave, I'm who buried you. Are a slave.
As he does this, remember, he's all about positivity and love. No hate on his channel. It's the most punchable thing I have ever seen in my life.
I'm gonna have to start it earlier. Let me see.
Just looking at him does in fact incite violence.
I'm in your grave, I'm who buried you. Are a slave. Bullets flying. I promise you will run in. Digging your grave. I'm buried.
It's perfect for homeless dudes to rest their balls on it. If you'll look right in the middle of his chin, look, a cum gutter.
You will run, digging your grave. I'm who buried you. Are a slave. Bullets flying. I promise you will run in. Digging your grave. I'm who buried you. Are
Get this man a bicycle helmet
flying.
and a few pieces of bologna that he can stick to a window.
Hurry.
Yeah, it is genuinely awful. And to be so mentally ill
I'm digging
as to think
grave.
that this is talent.
Why does it feel like starting late?
He inspires me to shove ballpoint pens into my ears.
Buried you. Are a slave.
He is in fact recording this right now.
Flurries. Yes, you
Frost,
will
have you heard I went to
run in
Michigan?
a hurry.
His latest.
Your grave, I'm who buried you. Are a slave. Bullets flying. Flurries. You will run in a hurry. Your grave, I'm who buried you. Are a slave. Bullets flying. Flurries. You will run in a hurry. Your I'm who buried you. Are a slave. Bullets
For someone who claims he's so street and gangsta, this is awfully childish. To a regressive degree. Ah, those spun out eyes.
Oh yeah, God. I think 6ix9ine is a clone, definitely. I think they already killed him a long time ago.
Paranoid schizophrenia on full view here this evening. Tekashi 6ix9ine is a clone. The original has been killed.
Yeah, COVID was planned, man. All this shit is to usher in a military police state and a new world order. And we're going to end up having a fight and have a revolution.
Yeah, I know, Christopher. I don't know why I'm subjecting myself to
like
it.
I predicted a long time ago, I think I'm going to end up being the central main figure in the whole
I'm
world
shitting
and all
on
of
his
this shit. And
fucking
people are
head.
going to be like, wow, he wasn't bullshit. He really is what is. See, they can hide it until shit really pop off, and then we're going to find out who everybody really is. So that's why when they talk about my teeth and shit, they talking like I'm just some regular citizen. I'm like Blade. I'm a fucking warrior.
Bullshit. And you do need to get your teeth fixed. You're cutting too many dicks. He has definitely got a meat slicer going anymore, doesn't he?
Shit.
Imagine that shit's jagged as hell.
Can y'all hear this?
I don't know if it is. We can make it a new term if we wish.
I'm whipping your ass. I'm negotiating my contract. My terms will be bound, or I will bend your spine back. Line that cat if you get out of line. Yo, these fag cats still a fashionista niggas. Think they can nick and in me like it's wet and wild.
I'm trying to pick my spot so that we can luxuriate in the insanity.
Every day, you never smile. You want to wish me away. Fuck the I can really get laid. My people will destroy that actor any day. I'm back slapping niggas, manpower nobody can fuck with. Thought I told you from the start I cannot be stopped, bitch. That's just a cancer. I just hope with the line digging.
I mean, listen to that. Pam is on a roll tonight,
Track
kids.
say it all, man.
Digging your grave, I will bury you are a slave. Bullets flying, you will run in a.
Did you know that when he was a baby, Tyree Sneed, instead of having a teething ring, chewed on a dildo? It's true.
Bullets flying, will run in your grave.
Can y'all hear this at all?
It absolutely would be. It would be very effective. This music would make dead men confess.
I just got a body. Now it looks like I murdered a mannequin. You are slacking, caught you lacking on the clock. Now click clacking. Why you got your mouth on me? Can't drag it. Stab wearing your shit bagging. You ain't gonna come around me. Found me never. How me get severed. You were too late if you were reading this. Fuck Drake and fuck God's plan. I'm too strong. I got the strength of 10 men. I'm murdering you rappers.
I've got the strength of 10 men. You're 5'9", 135, and you're starving your way out of your pants.
Immediately, or I'm whipping your ass. I'm negotiating my contract. My terms will be bound.
Yeah, and he thinks he looks good.
Line that cat if you get out of line, Jack. Yo. These fat cats still a fashionista niggas. Think they can nick your hand in me like it's wet and wild. I'm about to pull the trigger and fucking stain my time. You bitches ain't been a while. I see you every day.
He's working on 9 hours at this point. Yes, that's right, 9 hours.
I'm back slapping niggas, manpower nobody can fuck with. Thought I told you from the start I cannot be stopped.
Actually, I think he's a Band-Aid cup size. Nah, probably a B cup. His butter tits are definitely developing. And meanwhile, the trolls in his chat tell him how cut he is. 9 fucking hours. Yeah, it's just amazing. Horst, good evening. Welcome. His hair is thin as hell on top, and if he were actually a man, he wouldn't care. He wouldn't care.
Damn.
Was that damn or bam? Yeah, comb-overs are pathetic, and toupees are even worse. Nothing says I am an insecure cuck more than a hairpiece on a man. He's hallucinating now. Look at those pants fall off of him. They're probably no bigger than a size 30. And they're just dropping right off of his ass.
Less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me.
Satisfy me, bird.
And he's been singing oldies today. When I first caught him earlier this afternoon, he was singing Players Baby Come Back, which was a song that was very popular when I was, I think, 15 years old. I was bussing tables at a neighborhood bar and grill.
All right, so we're going to try to upload this.
I had very, very good memories of that song until I tuned in and saw him, quote,
New track called
singing,
Buried.
end quote, that song.
Sound quality is ridiculous, man.
He is starving. No joke intended. At this point, he is literally starving. Total sing-songy. The sort of thing a 3-year-old would improvise.
Brag wearing your shit magnet. You ain't gonna come around me. Found me never. Found me kid 7. You were too late if you were reading this. So
He is a tiny little thing in more ways than one, I understand.
I'm murdering you rappers for real. I am not interested in your record deal unless I'm getting 10 mil, and I mean cash that I can spend immediately, or I'm whipping your ass. I'm negotiating a contract. My terms will be bound, or I will bend your spine back. Line that cat if you get out of line, Jack. Yo. These fat cats, little fashionista niggas, think they can take your hand in me like it's wet and wild. I'm about to.
I got 44 fucking spins, 44 views already on the other one got 37 already, and they want to talk about views. I'm running a business on here, dog, a label.
He's
that
bragging
already runs
about
without
37
YouTube. Y'all
views.
cannot fuck with me.
37 views.
None of them can do
There
this
are
shit like
people
me.
that I
Next, they'll try to start
subscribe
biting
to
this.
that get 5,000
They have
views
been
in
trying to bite this,
45
where now they
minutes.
try to release songs.
I'm jealous. Tyree Sneed, good evening. Yeah, I know, and he honestly thinks he's blowing up. He's going worldwide. Of course, nothing of the sort is occurring. Yeah, he's actually pleased with what he's hearing. Bobbing that head up and down, a natural motion for him.
I gotta listen to this shit. Went to Michigan.
Oh, God, don't. Oh, my God, don't. Please don't play that.
The headphone sounds crisp and clear. Like, can you hear what I'm listening to?
Your headphones cost $5 at Dollar General. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I actually think the cheap earbuds at Dollar General are quite useful. Wearing concrete boots, Horst. Wearing concrete boots. He still has not got the memo that dead air equals shit content. And his dead air causes my dead air, which pisses me the fuck off. And they sound really good. I have bought cheap earbuds from Walgreens. I mean, they don't last, but they serve their purpose. There's just nobody in this chat that's deluded enough to think that they're high class.
And find
It's getting worse right now. Scratching his chin, trying to get the dried cum off. Pick that nose, yeah. Oh dear. Feel the drag. As he simultaneously pulls my show down along with his.
That's fucking annoying.
Yes, you are. Yet we still watch. What a bald spot! Is he listening to the music or the voices in his head? It's hard to tell. He was talking about his aunt earlier this afternoon. Yes, he was. Rubbing his chin deep in thought. That's a lie. His mind is blank.
Track is hilarious. Buried, new Carly Fiorina diss out right here.
I would have never put together that was a Carly Fiorina diss. That is true. I have heard in the past that she helps a cousin of his, but not him. And he is definitely bitter as hell about it. I wonder what incident was the incident that burned the bridge back to his family. What was the one incident that made his family say, you know what, fuck it. She's so gangsta. And they have the same nose, except hers is straight. Okay, this is one that I really, really enjoy. When he gets up in the middle of a live stream and just walks away. That paint and that couch pattern is mesmerizing. Oh, he's back. God damn it, he's back. Yeah, that could be. That could definitely be. Or I wonder if the acreage that he sold was not his. I wonder about that. Thank you, Horse. Thank you very much. That is kind of what I thought. The couch has more personality and is far more entertaining. I agree, Frost. Nodding his head in a satisfied manner, convinced that the dribble he has just conceived is fire. It isn't, of course. The couch is definitely absorbing some very objectable odors, no doubt. As I said earlier, supposedly this afternoon he took a shower and he's wearing the same underwear, which is to say he's wearing the same swimming trunks. Yeah, he does brag about it. Didn't he lose a genuinely large amount of money, like $700,000, $800,000? Flew most of his inheritance in one night in Vegas. Welcome back, Pam. I mean, you can smell him. Imagine, if you will, a man that hasn't flossed in over 15 years freely admits to not using toothpaste because he, quote, uses something better, end quote. Does not ever use Q-tips. I actually heard him say that about a year ago. Can you even imagine?
Man, I can't wait to get this fighting shit going again.
I can smell his breath now.
Minds.
That guy, ladies and gentlemen, I hadn't even thought about that angle. Very, very nice. I mean, it is genuinely disgusting. And I imagine that he thinks mouthwash is an Illuminati plot. He just looks malodorous. I was only going to go for an hour, but I think I'll keep on going here. I'm having a good time ridiculing this bastard. Oh no.
This is who I've been studying.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some Charlie Zelenoff fight delusion a la Tyree Sneed.
Everything he does is a series of combinations and strikes and moving in and out and up and down at angles. And he knows how to switch angles. And this is the same shit I'm going to be doing when I'm fighting. Look.
Why, thank you, Frost. I am too.
And getting his weight behind his punches, watch. Right there, the left hook.
Yeah, could you imagine
left hook?
This particular brain that he owns on moving. Serious hallucinogens.
Then the next thing he does after that left hook is duck and come down here, right? But
Oh,
you
that's
doing it where
long-term
you're able to move down, so
hospitalization
you
after
keep your
that.
head where you can see what's going on. And that's exactly what he's doing. And then from that position, I would imagine he's going to throw
Now,
another left
Tyree
hook.
is a guy that needs,
There,
absolutely
right there, left
needs
hook
to
to the
smoke
head.
weed.
And this is how we're going to be
I don't
fighting.
really
We're
think it
gonna
would
fuck people
help,
up with this shit. Watch.
but he'd be too
Duck.
busy eating
Everything is
pizza and
about moving and
napping
agility.
to do this.
Moving. Trying. Okay, now this shit where he stands, he'll stand vertically in front facing you, and he's able to do this shit.
So how
Position.
is the crop coming along, Stanley? We're kind
Right
of in
there,
a
he's
drought
able to fucking
where
move.
I'm at relative to
He can
exotics.
have both
They
your
aren't
feet
around
facing
right
straight
now.
at the opponent, just like this, and he's still able to throw that left hook. And I think he liked doing it in that position. Now he's back in the striking position.
He
throws
is
the left, now he's
deathly
gonna come with
afraid
the
of
right from him.
inhaling.
Yep. See,
Everybody
the right,
here has noticed
now
that
look.
when he smokes cigarettes, he does not inhale.
Right
On
there, he
one
threw a
hand,
right, then he did the
that's
same
the
thing,
smartest
trying to get
thing
under
he's ever
because
done.
he's trying to get position close to him.
On the
so he
other
can do this
hand,
hook shit,
he's
and then you're
posing
able,
really
with me, I'm
hard.
gonna be able to throw at the ribs.
If you
and
don't
be
want to
uppercutting and
inhale
shit
tobacco,
and
you
moving.
smoke cigars,
This is all we're gonna do.
which
a
is what
series
I
of
prefer. I
fucking
will smoke
combos and
cigarettes,
attacks
but I
on people, and it's
vastly
just gonna
prefer
fucking
cigars.
destroy people, and they're gonna get tired.
And anybody that inhales a cigar is either hardcore
Right there,
or really dumb.
moving, coming down, the same position, and I showed you to the left. Look,
I like this idea right here. Dose his drink
and
with
all
some
it is
good
him
old
getting in
fashioned
stance
window
with one
pane.
leg foot face forward and the other one behind, and he's in a stance, and he's just
I
attacking
would be
through that.
scared
Look.
to death to drop acid
There he is
anymore.
again.
I've dropped it
Stance,
quite a
just
bit
through
in
the
my
left
younger
again.
years,
It's
but
easy, bro.
nowadays I wouldn't know what
basic, don't
side
turn
of
it.
my head it would hit. I would
Now he's
either
probably gonna
laugh
duck again and
hysterically
ducks
for
it
8
with the left,
hours
right.
or
He just
sob
feinted.
uncontrollably for the same amount of time.
You don't
Just
have
not
to
something
think
I feel
about
like
this
messing
shit
with
at some
anymore.
point. There's nothing worth thinking. It's just natural. Same thing. Look. See, this is why when they try to teach fighting like it's a format or like karate,
I have
it
also
always
heard he
fails
enjoys
because
ass to
you have to
mouth.
naturally know how to move within
The
whatever's
shit
going
adds
on. Every
a
situation
extra
is different.
texture and flavor. Yeah, he's doing fight breakdowns right now. There is nothing better to me. No higher form of
This is
entertainment than
Holyfield, right?
someone
Holyfield was
who
some
has
shit too.
no
Big
clue
ass
what they're
motherfucker.
talking about on any given subject, expounding, talking about it. Let's go with the easier word there. Talking about it
And
as
he's
if he knows
doing
what
the
the
same
fuck he's
format that
talking
Bruce Lee
about.
teaches, where he's got that left leg out and he's leading like this with that hook and leading with the left. And that's what they normally teach you to do, is they want you to have that attacking foot out first, and then that's what you lead with, and then you get that counter or that fucking
I actually
back end.
found a picture of his
Note where
girl's
it's so pussy,
bicycle,
he
and I
tried to
should
say
have
that he was trying to
downloaded
get
it. If I
Cliff
remember right,
to move
you
to
can
the
go to
side to hit him with a left, but
podchaser.com.
because now we're over
It's
shit and
posted
bullshit, he
on
stuck
his
his foot in his
account
mouth
over
like always,
there.
because you don't need him to move anywhere to hit him with a left.
And yeah, it
He
was
could be
a
at any direction.
20-inch
He could be all
girl's
the way over
bike.
here, and you could
It
hit him with
wasn't
the left
pink,
if
you
knew
remember, it was
footwork and knew how to move and
pimpin'
weren't
pink.
slow. He could be over here, and I could
Pimpin'
still hit
pink.
him with a left.
What the fuck?
So it's not an excuse to say I'm waiting for him to move somewhere, because that's not what a fighter does. A fighter creates the opening in the first fucking place, and you don't even need an opening. He could be moving anywhere. You know what I mean? And if you really in a street fight in the first place, you're gonna run at that person. If they running away from you and won't fight, then you're just gonna have to tackle them to the ground and put them in a headlock.
A move he has in fact mastered, the
no
running away
excuses,
thing.
pussy.
Yeah.
You don't want me to come around you. I will fuck you up.
We don't want you to come around us because you smell.
See the same thing, how he plays with him. He puts that head right there. And this is, we're gonna be doing all the same shit, man, playing with him and toying with him.
Playing with them.
And then all you do when you got that head right there,
Masturbation
fucking
reference.
start hitting with the left, and then you can come under, come over the top.
$10
You know
and
what I
an
mean?
egg
And
sandwich.
you can always
It
do
will
this
live
series
forever.
of shit. It's about working on the posturing
His
and keeping
pimpin'
your
pink
fucking head where
girl's
you can
bike
see
for
what's going on.
$10
Keep
and
it
an egg
up.
sandwich.
And then he just threw a rib shot, tried to. Now he just threw the uppercut.
And he
while they're
traded the
holding,
bike
same
for a
shit.
blowjob. And he didn't
All
even
of them
have to
entered.
swallow. Amazing.
Leading with the left. And look, his stance is not far apart, which is interesting because I usually have a farther apart stance, and I hit hard because of it, because I think you hit harder when you have a
So
farther
now we
apart
have learned
stance, but
laying
we're
on the
gonna be
ground
working on this
unconscious
too.
is called a stance. I didn't know that.
Look at him standing there, bro. He's standing vertically, and he's still ready to go. And then all he do is
As
just barely
opposed to standing
take in front
horizontally,
with the
right?
other foot,
Numb
with the lead
nuts.
foot, and put his fucking shit up, and he ready. And he do the same thing every time. Lead with one, come with the other. You know what I mean? And then look, every time, now he's down again in this position. Because every time this is what you do, you're running a series on motherfuckers, series
Coming
of
from
attacks.
a guy who no
Down
longer
under,
than
and then
2 months
he's
ago had
trying
his
to
jaw
get
wired
where he
shut.
can lead and set them up and then come under and do that peekaboo shit where you can see and then fucking hook a motherfucker. That's what he's trying to do. Look. Watch. See how he tried to throw that uppercut and now he just got it? Yep. Looking for an opening. And you can lean in on these dudes, and I'm going to be able to do it too because I got the fucking weight and toughness to do it. Watch.
I don't know who he's looking at, but he's looking at 2 well-qualified
Basically, you're just trying to
world-class
kill your fucking
boxers,
opponent and clobber him
and
to death.
he's breaking their technique down. And the funny thing is, and he shares this in common with Charlie Zelenoff, he thinks he can knock out either one of these guys. He probably thinks he can knock them both out at the same time because he's better than
And
Bruce
he said
Lee.
the same thing. He said it's not so much about size; it's about like the speed and angle, like and knowing how to fucking hit. You know, it's about quickness. He just got caught a couple of times there by Holyfield. He's getting tired. This is the great Mike Tyson. He just got pushed back and damn near KO'd, and he's running out of air.
You can't tell as poorly as it's streaming.
But none of these trolls talk shit about Mike Tyson because Mike Tyson sold his soul and was part of Freemasonry and part of the system.
People don't talk shit about Mike Tyson because he's 50 years old.
It's weird to me. You want to come to my show and try to type shit on a fake account, but it's the same individual that will get no attention here and that I don't know and that doesn't have anything going for themselves. I think that's weird. Don't you? Like, it doesn't bother me, bro. You can keep trying. I mean, it's just weird, bro. It's fucking really, really weird, bro. Like, you don't have a life at all, and then you stalk a show of somebody's that you claim you don't like. You be on their show. The fuck? You ain't stopping their show. You know what I mean?
No, we're not stopping the show.
Bro.
You're over 9
Ashley's
hours.
And then just make up.
I restreamed him for an hour earlier this afternoon. Most of you were with me at that time. And an hour was about all I could take.
We make up and say.
It was such a beautiful day. I wanted to do something other than restream Tyree.
Bitch, I mean, and I fucked her. I mean, what do you want me to do? So
we want you to go
try
away.
To use language and word style to try to pretend you hurt me or get under my skin? Ashley's not in my head, bro.
Oh no.
Like,
he mentioned Ashley. He's about to take off
or something, and they feel
this really pisses me off when he starts talking about Ashley.
Yeah, he never hurt my feelings.
Love and relationships because he doesn't have a fucking clue.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you try. What it is it's weak individuals, the whole crew, and they all weak as fuck, and they trying to break someone else down mentally.
You're already broken
that's
mentally.
The only way they can feel
that's very light lifting.
You know, it's like you're both standing here, but they have to try to get you down like below on the ground so that they can feel like they above you. Only thing is, the way that you go about trying to do that doesn't even work. It doesn't make any sense.
That was definitely of my generation. I was never into downers. Thank God, as much as I drank, I'd be dead.
That was kind of weird to have a Tupac song on that with him kind of getting his ass whooped, but to each their own.
Currently going on my second hour of this restream.
Have I really been streaming for 9 hours straight? Sweet. And we've been getting tons of views the whole time and plenty of people coming in here. And this is my business.
You're working
This
for
is what I'm
free.
doing. And you're mad at that. And
Oh man, I have seen some people
Damn,
so torn up on those things. Lemons
Sad,
and
sad,
roars.
sad,
Everybody had their favorite.
anyway, I am actually going to get off here for a minute because I'm.
I
Really
took a
fucking
bootleg
tired.
soaper once. I don't
But-
really remember it. He says he's
Fuck
going
on,
to
man.
get off, so he's probably going to go on for
I
another
just want
half
to say
hour.
thank you to everyone. Thank you to all my adoring fans and loving viewers.
Your adoring fans.
Tune in for the next show. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to talk about right now, but all I know is that Nutty refused to call in, and Nutward is a bitch. All right?
Why would he
Talk
give
to
you
y'all
the
later,
time
man.
of
Thank
day?
you.
Yes, he could definitely stand to get a job. It certainly wouldn't hurt anything at all. Let me see if he actually left. It looks as if he did. And he is. He is at once gone. Gone at last, gone at last. He's had a long streak of that bad luck, but thank God he's gone at last. Nut Ward is a guy. I will see you later, Kenny. Thank you so much for stopping in. Nut Ward is a YouTuber out of Detroit, I believe. A rapper. He has about 900 some subs. So he's way above me. As you know, in the larger scheme of things, he has no subs either, but he's got 900 subs. Apparently he's a rapper. Apparently. I'd never heard of him. The couch should be making a break for it. Oh my God, does it need cleaned? Oh Lord in heaven, does it need cleaned? So to my best recollection, Stanley, that is who Nut Ward is. It's another relatively successful guy that he is just green with envy over. Absolutely green. So let's see. He has left us. Let me see if I can't find something else to torture you with. How about some of my own stuff? Would that work for you? Ah, yes. The Rich Baritone channel, 178 subscribers. I'm blowing up. I'm going worldwide, baby. All right, let me see here. Try to find something that's somewhat underexposed, which would be most of my content. Ah, here's a classic one. Ladies and gentlemen, Empty Threats and Do-Rags with Tyree Sneed. Oh, come on now. Here we go.
Like all y'all alone out here, that's what you don't get. Like those people.
I
can't
really
protect-
like this technique.
That's what y'all really gotta understand. Like, I understand that y'all really believe that you safe out here and really believe that people
Taking
can't
his
track your
face
IP
away
address
from him. This
and
is
really
definitely
believe this on
narcissistic
continue to talk
injury
about it every
time.
day. I'm working to get to a goal, bro. I'm working to
And
save
it says
money. When I save
diagnosed
up enough money,
narcissist.
if you think that I won't sit down and have
About
a
2 months
conversation with a
before we
lawyer,
actually
and if you
confirmed
think
that he
after
is
that
in fact a
conversation you'll
diagnosed
continue to do
narcissist.
shit, I really would like to see that because you have to understand your channels are public. I can have them file claims. and figure out what
I
your
went
name
to
is, legal name,
Michigan.
and I'm going to. Like without a shadow of a doubt.
Unbelievable.
Like even if you stop now.
Yeah, that song was
I'm still gonna
about
file
going
a
to
claim.
Michigan to
I'm gonna
fight
make
Nut
sure that I
Ward.
sit down with a lawyer.
Says
Talk
he
about
went
the
to
police
Michigan, and
work
we all
because
know he
it's not
hasn't
right,
left
and
Texas
it needs to
in,
stop.
what, 6
I'm not
months
asking you
anyway?
to stop
5
this
months?
because I've already asked for fucking ever, and you don't want to listen. So I don't give a fuck what you do. But my and it
What
won't
is the
affect me if you won't
translation
be on
to
my
your
show. It won't-
first
I
name
won't
there,
see it.
Stanley?
But my
I
point
know
is,
you know.
no matter what you do, you fuck. Like you done.
Of course you
You know
know.
what I mean? I'm gonna make sure I have a conversation with a lawyer about what y'all have done.
Anybody that
You know
went
what
to
I mean?
China
When
to
y'all's
teach
channels
English
look
is
like
smarter
that,
than
I'm
I
just saying
am.
You might want to clean that up because when y'all's channels look like that and they got my name in every single video,
And when I can't type my name in YouTube without seeing shit that makes no sense, you understand? I'm gonna have the lawyers look at every single individual fucking channel, and I'll pay them to do so. And I'm gonna have them look through every single fucking file, and I'm gonna tell them I want the fucking IPs tracked, and I want to know who the fuck these people are.
Khmer for
Straight up.
International. Thank
Y'all
you.
think
I'm
fucking,
assuming that you do in
you
fact
know what I mean?
speak it.
Like I said,
You seem to have a
it's
gift
human
for
response
languages.
to be pissed off, you know what I mean? Maybe even to threaten someone.
Whereas I have a
genuine gang
gift for
stalking you,
smoking
you know what I
pot.
mean? So you can't hold me at fault
Totally
for that,
different.
no one. But if you think that it won't become a real lawsuit and that you people will not go to prison, you're out your fucking mind. You can't do what you do every day and just get away with it. You fucking nuts, bro. You literally is you giving me a free access to put you in prison, and you keep talking every day like I'm not gonna ever exercise it. Oh, believe me,
Yes,
I'm gonna
indeed.
remember that
The
every
language of the
single day that
Khmer
went by, you wanted to
Rouge.
try to talk as much shit as possible as if it wasn't gonna happen.
Pol
No,
Pot was
I'm
a
definitely
sensitive
gonna
man,
talk to a
not.
lawyer. I put that on everything. I put that on my mama who birthed me. I'm gonna have a conversation with a lawyer at some point, and I'm going to make sure they look into all of your shit. And I want your IPs tracked, and I'm gonna say
I
want
know
every
I'm not
single thing, and I
alone.
want to take them to court. Period. You know what I'm saying? And
He
when I
doesn't
see you,
snitch. He just calls
you know what I'm saying?
NYPD on you,
Like
right?
you can sit there and pretend, and you could try to talk or whatever. I'm not gonna say nothing to you. Like I'm gonna be dead silent. I swear on everything on my life, I'm not gonna say nothing to you. I'm not gonna speak. And I'm telling you straight up, bro.
Weed
Well,
is
put
a
it to you like this:
wonderful thing.
I ain't gotta tell
I've
you
done
what's
just
gonna happen.
about everything
You know what I mean?
in the
I
misguided
know
portions of
what
my
you
life.
deserve and what
And I
needs
can
to happen.
honestly say that
You know what I mean?
marijuana
It's
is
that
the
simple.
only
And you gonna get
substance
your
that
karma.
has
You know what I mean?
peace in
Trust
it.
me, you gonna get yours. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna deal with all of you bitches. You know what I mean? It's that simple, bro.
Everything
You
else
can sit there
just
if you want, but
upsets
I
your life
promise
in
you,
one way
when
or
we face
another.
each other, you ain't never gonna speak again, and you will never disrespect me again. I put that on my mama.
Oh,
I
do you
promise you
have
gonna get
those,
son like
that
everybody
guy? Do you
else
have
who was
his
fucking fluoridized
conversations
by
with a
me and every
lawyer?
other bitch that wanted to talk some
Can you
shit
point
to
me in that
you know what I mean?
direction?
Because that's reality, bro. Y'all is punk ass coward suckers. I'm the one who sons people and is really tough. Y'all fucking pussy. You know what I mean? That ain't what life about, bro. You people think life about that because you abuse little clowns.
Life's about
Fuck
anything
bitches.
that you aren't.
That's not what life about, bro. Life ain't about being tough all the time. Life ain't about not calling the cops. Life ain't about none of the shit you talk about, bro. All that shit is trash shit. And y'all know not even no good at it. Why do you think I went to
Yeah,
the
that's
hood
a
and
very,
used all
very
the hood
smart thing
shit and
to
took it
do
and fucking
nowadays.
monopolized it and used it better than anybody? Like, why do you think? Because I'm smarter than all you fucking idiots. Dumb.
What with
That's
the age
why.
of internet
I'm showing you
connected
like you're
refrigerators,
fucking
I
stupid.
believe we were having that
You know what I'm
conversation,
saying?
Jeet.
You're not the only one who can sit there and act ignorant. You know what I mean? Y'all don't even know how to use ignorance as a weapon. I do. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of differences between us and the way that we think, man.
Gonna have a
You know what
special
I'm saying? But
treat
like I
this
said, bro,
evening, I believe.
you know what I mean? Y'all continue with your shit, man. Give me as much evidence as you want. I'm not going to take no screenshots. I'm not going to do nothing because I have all faith that you'll continue. I have all faith that you won't
Yeah,
stop.
this is before the
So I don't want you
detubing.
to stop because you're going to give me that evidence.
Back
I'm
when
gonna
he had
sit right
his
there. So I went either way.
clown
You
chain.
have to stop, and if you don't stop, then I have my evidence. So you fucked. You in the palm of my hand. You know what I mean? All of you.
Indeed,
You know
sun-grown
what I mean?
trichome,
All of
indeed.
you. You can say
Trichrome.
whatever the fuck you want, bro, but Window Crier in the palm of my hand too, bro, because what he did was committed theft at hiding like a pussy at a distance. You know what I'm saying? That's all he did. He ain't do nothing to me, and he ain't make me lose nothing that was worth jack shit. I left him with junk ass cars that he has to fix, and he don't have the money to fix them. That's what I did to him. Y'all can sit there and pretend all you want, bro.
Bragging about
You know what I'm
dumping
saying?
cars
You
on
can say whatever you
someone.
want, bro. Fucking faggot working for a towing company his whole life, a family-owned business, broke as fuck his whole life, trying to fucking
Yep,
mooch
delusions and
fuck people over.
hallucinations 24 hours a
Bro, you
day.
got like what was it, like 2-3 grand max out of me? That was nothing. Nothing to me. That's chump shit. That's what you got. That whole stretch of
You're
time.
drunk, I'm high, it's all good.
Nothing.
Speaking of which,
You know what I'm saying? Some junk ass cars. You know what I mean? You didn't play me out of them. I could take you
yes,
to court,
indeed,
bro.
time to get
No
into the old
contract.
stash can here.
You know what I'm saying? Court just ain't my thing, so I don't really give a fuck. You can have the pieces of shit. I don't care about them. Maybe that's why I wasn't gonna pay you for them. Maybe that's why I didn't give a fuck. See, you people online wanted to sit there and talk for me. They want to talk for me and create fake situations. You can't speak for me. I don't give a fuck about that piece of shit. I don't care about that fucking piece of shit storage. Never did. You know what I'm saying? It was just another thing for me. You know what I mean? That's what y'all don't get. I got more than enough, bro. I got mine. Don't worry about mine. You know what I'm saying? But to sit there and try to twist every situation, who told
Like
you
you
to do
do?
that? Who told you that was your job? To
It
sit there
is
online
my
and hide and
job. It's
twist
my
every situation?
mission.
Who in the public is riding with you or listening and agreeing with what you're saying? I've never seen one person
That
in
he
the
thinks
public
he has
watch your
public
video
support
and
is
really
just
honestly be like,
either
you know what?
hilarious or
They right about this
terrifying.
shit.
Take your
Not one.
choice.
So y'all literally have wasted all these years because you doing this shit talking, but you're not backing it up or proving it. So waste your time and mine.
We have broke him. We've broken him completely. He brags about being back on YouTube, but it's what I would term a Pyrrhic victory. A Pyrrhic victory, of course, is when the cost of victory is so high it constitutes a loss. Between getting his Spreaker blown away and getting almost all of his previous YouTube channels blown away, he has in the last month, he's lost 30,000 pieces of various media. But he's winning. He lost 30,000 pieces of content, but he's winning. All right, let's see what else I can get into. I've got all kinds of stuff here. Oh, let's see. Something that's criminally underwatched. Again, that's most of my stuff. Oh, let's see. Here we go. This is one I really enjoyed. Ladies and gentlemen, Purgatory Championship Wrestling. From Tone Space Arena in Sneedville, it's Purgatory Championship Wrestling. And now, here's your host and ringside commentator, Rich. I am actually going to do a wrestling match before too much longer. It's going to be Tyree Sneed versus Taylor Swift.
Championship Wrestling right here
Guess
on
who wins?
KUNT-TV. We have a full card for you this evening with two feature matches. The first feature match is Charles Wofford versus the Big Boss Walmart security man. And in our main event in a steel cage, it's a Pega My Heart match. Charlie Zelenoff versus Camilla. And there will be a handicap stipulation in this match. Charlie Zelenoff will have to wear a strap-on, while Camilla will be allowed to use her own dick. And so much more tonight on Purgatory Championship Wrestling. But we're going to start off with an interview here. Here he comes now. The one, the only, the beta cuck, the man you love
Walmart
to hate,
security guard,
Tyree Sneed. Tyree, the unknown hater, has been talking some very, very high octane shit about you lately, making statements such as that he is going to brush your teeth with his dick. Do you have anything to say back to the unknown hater?
You mad as fuck because I'm winning, because I got wealth, because I know how to make my money extend farther than you ever fucking could, faggot. You mad. You not a man. All y'all some pussy ass bitches. You mad. I take money, dog, for a living. I materialize wealth. Don't ever talk down on something worth more than what you talk about. Everything I got worth more than money. Bitch, this wealth, dog. It's the same shit your rappers were. Stop having them tell you it's real. There's no such thing as real. Michael Diamond is not real.
and we will celebrate.
Fucking bum. God damn, you stupid. Michael Diamonds cost nothing. Get the fuck out of here. It's the same exact shit.
Well, anything else, dumbass?
They're mad as fuck at my success. All of them. And they're gonna stay mad as fuck. Like I said, bro, you keep coming in that chat and type that same shit. Keep on responding with the same response. All you do is type the same shit. So come in there and get here. I'll do it for you. You're a broke Tyree.
I think what we should do to celebrate is
You're
to
a
make
bum.
like we're all going to
Even though you're
Austin
rich.
just to make him run and lose his money.
Even though your chain worth a G. Bitch, my ring was valued at $300. That means it's worth more than that. You can't afford none of this. You don't have a dime in it. You don't have $5 to go to McDonald's right now. And all they gonna do is talk down on me. That shit gay, bro. That shit you doing gay, those weird gay ass sounds. You a faggot, D. Ain't no such thing as fake diamonds, bro. My diamond all real. I don't know what you're talking about. There's fake diamonds on here. This is not diamonds. This is the chain that the rappers wear. It's the same exact chain. There's no such thing as fake diamonds. See, you're mad. Exactly, mad. Repeat the same shit. Repeating the same shit ain't doing nothing to me, brother. Sorry. Because I got everything real, bro. As real as it gets. This is the only one on the market. Most expensive chain on the market. Who got it? Me. Same shit your rappers wear. Same shit. There's no such thing as a real diamond.
You still haven't answered my question, Tyree.
No such thing as a real
What is your
diamond.
response to the unknown hater?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you
Chains
don't.
do not have real diamonds. None of them. I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about micro diamonds? Those are worth pennies. Not even a penny. A millionth of a penny. Micro diamonds are free. They are worth nothing. These rappers have micro diamonds in their jewelry. I don't want micro diamonds. I want shit worth
Yeah,
something.
that's on
This
the
is
same
worth
level of saying that he'll sign a record deal
You
for
talk down on
food.
everything, bro. You talk down on Cubic. Cubic is worth money, bro. Everything Cubic worth money. Go to the mall right now in any store that's jewelry and buy some Cubic and tell me you have the money for it. Can't none of y'all afford it. Because Cubic costs more money than the shit with the diamonds half the time. You fucking bum.
You're still not answering my question. One more time. Stop avoiding the question the way you avoid everybody. This is the question. Do you have a response to the unknown hater stating that he was going to brush your teeth with his dick?
Stop talking when you don't know what you're talking about. That's what's fucking irritating. You're trying to spread misinformation. Don't talk about what real and fake. You don't know the difference between real and fake. Know what you're talking about. Read and study before you say something. Hey, bro, it's all good, bro. All you do is come in here and try to talk down on me. That don't hurt my feelings, bro. Talk to me like that in real life. Oh, you can't. See, you mad because you know I'm successful. You seeing it
Nobody
rubbing your
can
face,
talk
so
to you
getting
like
underneath
that
your
in real
skin
life
and
because
all
we're all blocked.
Right. Right. Who mad? You. Yeah. Who mad? I got him mad as fuck. I got him mad as a motherfucker. All of them.
One more time. Are you going to run from the unknown hater like you run from everybody else, you cuck little bitch?
It's too easy, man. It really is, bro. It's too fucking easy. Come on. What is with this fucking computer, man? Press a button and don't do shit.
You hear the people saying you suck. Do you have anything to say back? Anything
Like I
at
said,
all?
man, let these people hate, let them talk because they mad as fuck. And every time they type, all they do is prove how mad they are. They jealous, dog.
Oh,
We all
fuck this
see it,
guy.
and we
Let's
all
go
know
to
it.
the
We all know they
ring.
insecure. We all know they mad. We all know they hate their life, and that's why they watch it. And you giving me fucking views, thank
Okay. I'm going to go till about 10 o'clock, so we'll throw at least one more in here. Let's see. What would it possibly be? So much. Let's go with some Drunk Tyree Sneed to wrap up here this evening. This is Drunk Tyree Sneed live at Fluffers.
Ladies and gentlemen, Floppers presents Drunk Tyree Sneed.
This is the first ever installment of Drunk Tyree Sneed. Enjoy.
struggling trying to come up, and you've seen me do everything under the sun, right? And the whole time I've made racks, I've done well. You know what I mean? Sold the mineral rights and made 10K. Have kept up this hustle the whole time. And now I'm at the point where I'm rebuilding, but I'm rebuilding and restructuring at the same time. First I was rebuilding, then I said, you know what, fuck the rebuilding. I'm gonna restructure. So now what we're doing is restructuring. That's the phase we're in right now. What that means is that I'm trying to restructure my entire life and how I move. Okay? Meaning that clearly I want to change my life. That I feel like the direction that I was headed and what I was doing, not that it was bad, but just that I wanted to tweak it a little bit. And that I wanted
Tweak
to
it a little
build
bit.
this
Lord
system
have
and
mercy.
extend it as far as I could. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm not really concerned about money because I've developed a new mentality on money that feels better and works better for me. And what that new mentality is it don't really matter where I'm at financially.
Thank you, Khajiit.
Only
Always a
thing
pleasure to
that
have you, sir.
matters is just that I'm happy. And I don't think I know that that's what these people didn't want me to realize. That's why they enjoyed wanting to egg me on and trying to make me feel like it'll never be enough and having me feel like I'm stuck in some kind of race. When I've never worked to impress anyone. I never, I've tried to take care of people, but that's about it. But I'm not trying to prove anything to anyone. I'm not trying to work so I can have a certain amount of money and then think that people will want to fuck with me.
See you later,
I would never want somebody like that around me who doesn't want me when I'm down but wants me when I'm up. And that's where these people got me fucked up. So I think they're starting to realize, I don't think I know they're getting the point. You lost. Because that's how you lose. See, it's not this macho front that you trying to pretend. It's no macho battle. This is literally a battle between yourself. Actually, it actually has nothing to do with me. It's really just helped me. So, like everything, I take the good from it, and there's nothing bad that comes from it. You know? And they don't like hearing that. They don't. Why? Because it's not what was in their plans. They had plans for me. You know? They wanted me to kill myself. They want me to be miserable and unhappy. They want me to put up with abuse and be abused. Like, how fucking stupid could you be, man? You're talking to Tyree Sneed. It's like you forgot who I am or something. Like, I should know better than that. Man, come on, dude. You know what I mean? You think I really need anybody to validate me? You really think you could ever make me feel like I was inferior?
We do it all the time.
To anyone or anything?
You are.
Really?
Yep.
Like, my whole point this entire time was just that what you said and stated and the things you've done are all lies and the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And all for no reason. It was totally uncalled for, and it fucked you. It didn't fuck me. It didn't hurt me. It fucked you.
Pretzel logic.
And now you're stuck in that. And you're stuck in that fucked up life. And that was what I didn't
Tyree
want
Sneed on
for
fire
you.
tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And that was Drunk Tyree Sneed live at Fluffers. And with that, I believe I am actually going to wrap the show up. I think I'm going to watch some Iron Chef. I've been watching a lot of Iron Chef lately. If you have no idea what I'm speaking of, look it up. It's so worth it. It's a Japanese cooking show from the mid-90s, and it's the most Japanese thing you've ever seen in your life. So with that, I bid adieu. I am, of course, Rich Baritone. I hope you enjoyed the show this evening half as much as I enjoyed doing it, and I will talk to you